Thank you very much, Sister Willetta, Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Island Dealers Association. And a very good morning to you, to Brother Alan Ferguson, the President of CEDA, and a very good morning to members of the media and to all who have joined us live in this media conference this morning. As you know, since last year, and in response to an invitation by the Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Island Dealers Association, I have stood in solidarity with this association as they have sought to engage in a whole range of projects that have the object of not only creating employment and earning foreign exchange for Trinidad and Tobago, but also being able to transfer wealth and income in a more equitable and fair manner in this country. And so I've joined in solidarity in a number of media statements with respect to the work and projects of the Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Island Dealers Association. And in this regard, and in conversations between the president of CEDA and myself and other colleagues, we have identified, as we just heard from Ms. Wilson, the secretary, that there are many issues that affect all citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and that, in a sense, those of us who are engaged in doing work on the ground need to come together to find a mechanism, a vehicle to express the concerns that people have. And so out of these conversations was born the proposal to have the drive for progress. And if you listen very carefully to that theme, we are talking about something that is positive, that we want to drive towards progress for Trinidad and Tobago as a country as a whole, but also for all citizens, not just the few, but for the many, those who do not count, those who are left out, who are being discriminated against, marginalized, and so on, those who are under pressure in Trinidad and Tobago today. And I was able, through my own activities over very many years, to reach out to a number of civil society organizations, and the process has just begun. We're going to continue that over in the next week or two, reach out to a number of civil society organizations to invite them to be part of this activity, Drive for Progress. And very happy to say that we expect in the coming days that we will get support from major trade unions, women's organizations, and others in this activity, which we have scheduled for Saturday, the 6th of November. And it is in the form of a motorcade, which we are proposing to have from the Brian Lara Stadium to the Queen's Park Savannah in Port of Spain. And Brother Ferguson, I'm sure, will give you more particulars about that. But this is an opportunity for us to engage in very peaceful, legitimate activity, well within the law and observing, of course, all of the health regulations, to give citizens an opportunity to express their concerns, whether it is about the high and rising food prices, which no end is in sight of that, the issue of unemployment, the struggle of people for jobs, the fact that there are many people who just can't survive from payday to payday in this land of ours, single parents, persons who are suffering from issues of domestic violence and other forms of abuse. All of these issues affect citizens. And these are things that we think can bring people together in a common cause to drive for progress. And that's what we want to focus on, this drive for progress. Because if we don't have Trinidad and Tobago progressing, then where we are now will get much worse in the future. We have hope, and we think, therefore, that by coming together in a drive for progress, we can demonstrate that that hope can be turned into positive actions and therefore improve the lives of the many so that we can all live in peace and in harmony and enjoy a decent life. That's what citizens want. They want to be able to enjoy a decent life for themselves and their families and for future generations. And that is what we are about, a drive for progress. Thank you very much.